Hello, I am Leigh Koechner, and welcome to day 5 of 33 days of owning your shit to a happy life. We are practicing ownership. We're going to start with 3 breaths just to get grounded. If you'd close your eyes, and we're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. So in through our nose and out through our mouth. In through our nose and out through our mouth. In through our nose and out through our mouth. Fantastic. I'm super excited about today. We're talking about, I call it my morning mantra, but it's also a life mission statement and daily intention. Did you guys know that every single company has a mission statement? Every company knows in like one sentence who they are, what they're about, and what they're moving towards or hoping for. And then every company moves from that, and every decision they make about their company falls under the banner, does it match our mission statement? Does it move our mission statement forward? Now, we as human beings are here for a very short time. I mean, 88 years, 100 years is still short if we make it that long. But so many of us have one shot. We all have one shot on this planet in this body. We have one time here. But so many of us are going, I wonder what's going to happen today. I wonder what I'm supposed to do. Living with this kind of uncertainty. Well, if we are owning our lives, we need to know why we are here and what we are doing. And then once we kind of figure it out, we can create a mission statement or a life statement that supports why we're here and what we're doing and where we're moving. And then we take on nothing or welcome anything that does not move forward while we're here. We cut out all the fat. I put in this earth suit, that's what I like to call it. We have one life on this planet. Yet many of us do not know why we're here, already said that, or what our life mission statement is. We're just getting by or hoping for the best. Part of owning your life is knowing why you are here and staying in line with your purpose. I'm going to give an example. I used to want a reality show. I pitched about 5 of them. 2 of them almost got purchased. And I remember the very last time I pitched it, it went to one level, the next level, and then the highest guy at the company was deciding if they were going to buy my show. And I remember right before I found out, I started panicking. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even love this show. I'm just doing it because I want a show, and I don't want to be known for that. That's kind of jackassy. I'm more than that. And then the guy passed on the show. And I was so relieved, but I got really clear going, why do I want a show? Who am I? Why am I on this planet? And then I ended up shortly thereafter going into a 2-year spiritual psychology program at the University of Santa Monica. And I went in with the intention to know 2 things, who I was and why I was on this planet. And that was what I was focusing my 2 years on, to know that. And I found out the answer. I am a divine being having a human experience, which we all are. We all have pieces of God made in the likeness of God. I call it the chip off the old God block. And we're temporarily housed in these earth suits. I can pull mine out way more than I used to. Anyway, we're temporarily housed in these earth suits to evolve. So that's why I'm here. That's who I really am. I'm not a mother or this or that or that. I am a spiritual being here to learn. So that's the core of who I am. The other things are just labels of how I'm experiencing life. And then I found out that I've been given this bright light and I have a lot of energy, and I am to share my light or to shine it into the world for whoever needs it. What I need it, and some of you guys need it as well, I guess, because you're following me and doing this with me, and I love you for it. So the 2 things I found out, I'm a divine being having a human experience, and I've been given a bright light that God wants me to, or I am my happiest when I'm using it to make a difference in the world. So from those 2 knowings, I created what I call my morning mantra, but really it's my life mission statement. Every morning when I wake up and my feet hit the floor, I say it, usually just in my head, but I know that God or the higher power can hear that. So I say, my Lord, my God, let me be of service today. Allow me to be the woman you created me to be, and let me do all of this in the foundation of love. From that statement, I've been doing these 33 days with you. I got hooked up with this mindfulness documentary with Deepak Chopra and some really brilliant minds making a difference in the world. I have gone into these beautiful paths that when I was focusing on having a show, I was missing all of this that God had planned for me. So I have released that, and I realized I'm living my show. I'm living my show because I'm doing why God put me here and what I'm supposed to do. I'm sharing my light and sharing my heartache and showing that everything is okay. And even when we feel really bad and down, we have each other and we're connected. And it's just for our learning. Okay, so I'm excited about that I have that mission statement. And I invite you guys to think, one day I'm going to do one called Fig and Gig, Find Your Gift and Give Your Gift, because that's when I think we are in line with why we're on the planet. I'm going to help you guys get some parameters for that. But for this one, your mission statement, what are you good at? What brings you joy? What do you do now? What is your favorite part of what you do now? And when you write your life's mission statement or you start to develop it, if you're a mother, it's not about your children because they're going to be gone in 18 years out in the world living their own life. So it can be part of it right now, but think about you, the evolution of your soul, what you've been given in your childhood that you had to overcome, and maybe how you could use that to help other people. That way, we become the master of our fate. We no longer think, there's a poem called Invictus or something like that, where the bottom it says, the captain of my ship, the master of my fate. When you have a life's mission statement, you become the master of your fate because you know what you're doing, you know why you're here, you can say no to things easily because they don't fall in line. And the other day someone asked me to do a part in a mockumentary and it sounded hilarious, and my old performer Leigh was like, yeah, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be in a mockumentary, I'm just so nervous, I gotta read. And then I started getting stressed about it. My body was like, what are you doing? That does not support your mission statement. That is not the path that you're on. You're going sideways again. And when I go sideways, my mind gets all hectic. So I called the guy, found another person to do it. They were totally happy. I was honored he asked me, but I got back on track with what I'm doing and what's important to me. Instead of looking all the confetti and all the bright lights all the time, I'm focusing in on what I'm doing and what supports my mission statement. Second thing I want to say, and I could do hours on these, but the second thing is intention. What I say about intention is don't leave home without it. Know why you're walking out the door. Before you have a phone call, what is your intention for the phone call? What do you want from that phone call? It really starts guiding you and honing you in instead of walking around staring at your phone, sleepwalking, doing your to-do list. So set your intention every day. Today my intention, and I have a whole bunch of things back to back today that are important to me. So I set my intention to not think about all the things I have today, but to do what's in front of me and give it all of my intention and be mindful of it. And then complete it and then move to the next thing and give it all my intention and give it no stress or power that there's a whole bunch more waiting for me, but take it one at a time, complete it, and move to the next. That was my intention today. So I'm excited that I'm experiencing it with you and showing up and being prepared and excited about what I'm doing. So intention, guys, don't leave home without it. Intention is the captain of your ship. You're steering your ship, your body, your earth suit. Okay? And then your morning mantra or your life's mission statement is the captain of your fate. Captain of the ship, master of your fate. Gosh dang it. Should have written that down. When you have a clear mission statement, life statement, you have become the master of your fate. You are cutting out the fat. You are focused on where you're going, and you know why you're going that way. So part of ownership is no longer walking blindly, no longer wondering what if or what's going to happen. Stepping up, owning the gifts that God has given you, learning from the old hurts, and moving forward in a powerful way. Okay, I have two quotes. One is my morning mantra, and I'm just going to put that on this thread so you have something to refer to. I put my Lord, my God, because I was feeling very spiritual when I wrote it. But if you want to take that out and just make it, let me be of service today. Allow me to be the woman you created me to be. And let me do all of this in the foundation of love. I love that. Allow me to be the woman you created me to be, not who I think I am. Remove the blocks and the things I'm focused in on. Remove those so I can be open to receive what I'm here to do, and let me do it with all of my heart and in love. Foundation of love's kick-ass too, because if you're doing something and it doesn't feel that great, it's probably not coming from a foundation of love. And then my second quote is intention, don't leave home without it. All right, you guys. Think about giving yourself the gift of knowing why you're here, giving yourself the gift of having a clear mission statement or life statement, or for me, a morning mantra that keeps me on check every day. And anytime you're wondering, should I do something? Look at your mission statement and what you're about and where you're going and what you want. Does that support or move that forward? If it's not, say no. If it is, and it makes you afraid, say hell yes. God, I'm grateful that I allowed myself the time to explore why I am on this planet, and that I can use it powerfully now because I'm living in my purpose. And God, just open our minds and hearts that we can receive why we're here, and we can know that we are so unique, that we have such a beautiful gem inside of us that is only ours to share. No one else can share what we do the way that we do it. And God, let us be clear why we're here and use that intention every day to guide us, to co-create our life instead of standing by and watching it pass. Grateful for everyone watching. Shower, sprinkle love and light around the world. Amen. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.